My name is Bonnie Sims, and
I'm Taylor Sims.
we are a married couple from Colorado, and we came to Germany to do a circuit with Songs and Whispers. We're really interested in traveling and playing music other places, so we signed up.
Yeah, we do. It's been great so far. The crowds have been fantastic, and people have been very warm. And it took us a little bit to bust through the hard German exterior, but on the inside, very warm people.
Very soft.
Yeah, and they seem to like our music. Yeah, it's been nothing short of spectacular.
Time starts off moving much too slow. We think we're never gonna know just who will grow up and turn into. All these minutes, they're creeping past. Hours and weeks seem to last forever, and a day on our way here.
We both grew up in musical situations. Bonnie especially did, and so we have a lot of influences.
I feel like, and there's a lot of tradition in American music, and so part of what we do is championing that tradition and trying to do it the best we can with our, with what we do and our sound, and then also having our songwriting kind of pull from that. So our songs, they feel familiar to us, even though they're not, they're new songs that we're writing, but they're in that more classic American folk music vein.
Yeah. And when we're in, when we get that question in the United States, we just say Americana. It kind of falls under the
And
umbrella.
I tell people to figure it out for themselves. I'm like, you listen, you decide. Quit asking me questions. So that's what I do but for you, I'll answer your question because you're so nice.
Then we're standing at the start, thinking we've already come so far, only to realize our lives only just begun. I'm so glad we don't walk alone. I'm so glad we don't walk alone. Oh, you can't truly think with all us here. You got no one to hold. I'm so glad we don't walk alone.
We pretty much I'll write a song in the music, or Taylor will write one. We write more alone than together, but we have written a few together. It's just it's just harder of a process to do it with another person.
But we do write most of our songs. Our latest album is all original.
That song particularly I wrote after a summer camp, teaching a children's summer camp, and just seeing all the kids interacting with each other, and there was kind of like some fighting like there is with little kids, and being the teacher in that situation and having to like resolve and help kids figure out what they're going to do, and just remembering my own childhood and how I treated other kids when I was a kid. And that's pretty much, I'm just grateful that we don't walk alone, that we're surrounded by other people and we affect each other, and it goes beyond that,
Life picks up speed, but you can't tell. Looking back, I can see it now, and I want to tell myself to hold on tight. I wish that I'd been kinder then, kind.
one of the songs on the album is a story that, or I was inspired after I read a newspaper article, and so I more wrote about somebody, a guitar hero of mine. His name's Tony Rice. He's an American bluegrass guitar player from North Carolina, and he still is a huge influence on me. He was a great singer. He doesn't sing anymore, and he's a fantastic guitar player.
He's having health struggles.
Yeah,
Tony
he's
Rice is.
kind of having some
So it was an
issues.
article about that.
He can't play music really anymore, and it's sad. It's very sad. But so I wrote that song about him, sort of to him, see his struggle from my perspective. But yeah, his name's Tony Rice, and for anyone listening along or watching, if you don't know him, you should check him out. He's a monster. He's great.
I'm so glad we don't walk alone. I'm so glad we don't walk alone. Oh, you can't truly think with all us here. You got no one to hold. And I'm so glad we don't walk alone.
Ich liebe Deutschland. Es ist so schön, und wir sind sehr glücklich, hier zu sein, spielen Musik und essen sehr lecker.
I can still remember what it feels like to be outside looking in, or to not belong to anyone, to not fit in your own skin. Well, you try to find a way out, but you just stuck here on the ground. So open up your eyes and look around. I'm so glad we don't walk alone. I'm so glad we don't walk alone. You can't truly think with all us here. You got no one to hold. Well, I'm so glad we don't. I'm so glad we don't. So glad we don't walk alone. I'm so glad we don't.